Okay, guys. I wasn't gonna do a reading today. I decided to just chill, but hold on. So people are in the that people are trying to like great things coming. Okay. Um, they're eager to try to do something. Okay. So we're just gonna start with these people. Okay. At the end of the day, people lost. Okay. I made a video earlier today about what was going on, or the information that happened to me earlier. Okay. Now, um, how would I say this? They're sending people around in my unit. I'm sitting here, and they have a guy with a red shirt on, but two kids with a black shirt on. Um, then they turn around and they send another guy, which is the I'm gonna say this: the black, it's like they got my kids in the dark side or something like that, and then the red, it's like I guess supposed to be the representative of the devil. All right, we know the devil comes in red, creepiest colors, we're not, or what have you. So, how would I explain this? Now it's like they're trying to control you to keep something going where you won't have a clear mind of really what's going on, to just kind of take your discernment or take the information into another how would I explain this? Take it into another path or direction, right? And you are being aligned to a higher spiritual level or spiritual consciousness. Right now, whatever they're doing is creating a delusion. They know that you have the power and the access to uh, alchemize things for yourself, for your highest goods. And these people are trying to find a way to intimidate you or spiritually attack you, or just be lower vibrational in the energy, because they are organizing these things to happen. Okay, so it's like they're watching you, right? And while they're watching, it's like, oh, look up, look. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, what? And I'm seeing the kids walk by, like little kids, but it's all like slow energy. Like they're trying to slow your progress. They're trying to slow your connection. It's like they couldn't break the connection between you and your kids. So it's like, well, I'm going to attack the relationship and the connection with you and your kids. That shit ain't working. And like, my son just called me as well. So they got my son doing little tastic shits too. My son just called me on the phone, and right when I hung up on the phone with my son, that's when these people, how would I say this? That's when two little guys just walked up and right across my window. I see them walk by or whatnot or what have you, and I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting where I can see through my window, okay? And I really don't give a fuck, but when it comes to my kids, like, I'm going to speak volumes. So I'm going to let you know right here, right now, and I post this video. You don't have no control over my children. Right now, you think that you have power and control because kids are in foster. Okay? You have no access to my children. Access is denied. Okay? So everything that you're trying to do and you try to control is going to backfire on you. Okay? And I'm telling you that, I'm letting you know that. It's going to backfire on you. So the people that you think that's working with my kids that's in the system, because she's telling me about the lady too, because I heard the lady in the background. My son, these people, I don't even really think that lady actually know what's going on. But she want me to involve this lady in what's going on, trying to control the connection between me and my sons and my children, trying to, how would I say this? Trying to block out the connection between me and my kids. But girl, you out of there. You lost. You might as well give it up. Give it up, bitch. Give it up, because you coming out to be a Looney Tune. Yeah, you crazy, bitch. You need to go get some psychological help. You really, really do, because nothing that you're doing is helping you. It's exposing you. This exposing season. Taurus, we are winning. You're losing. Everywhere in which or how, okay? It's not a coincidence that I'm stating that either. So, yesterday I was actually talking to my son on the phone, and it was like, me and my son was having a conversation. It was like, she kept trying to tell me, call your son, call your son, call your son. So like when I called my son, they end up, the dude answered the phone. He was like, hey, yo, what's up? Da, da, da. because they know it's me. You know what I mean? And I'm a free spirit. I joke every now and then too. I actually they answer the phone. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Where Wilson at? I talk to them like I've already know them. That's just because I'm a just genuine person, because I know that they're respectful people. They're cool people. So it's not like these people are bad people or whatnot or what have you. Like, I'm not going to treat nobody like how this person trying to present me to treat somebody, or the person want to respond to me. Okay, this all just showing you how this person is trying to attack my whole entire life, my whole entire field. Okay, with people, just genuine people. Okay, that's just giving you how corrupted this person is and what's going on. And divine, I ask you to come in and intervene on the situation, especially when it comes to the relationship to my kids, because my kids is all I got. If I don't have nobody else, all I have is the divine. And you couldn't come into that relationship with me and the divine. You tried to stop me from praying to God. That didn't work. You tried to stop me from listening to the word. That didn't work. You trying to come into a relationship with me and my kids. That's not working. Obviously, the whole world knows that you all was the ones that put this false report in to get my kids taken from me every year. So like I said, this exposing season is going to expose everything. You was the one that made them false reports. You had people in the community around me that's being exposed right now. Where I used to live at, was you had them people making false reports on me. These people that I didn't even know, collectives. Okay? I had no idea who these people were. These people was making false reports on me to CPS about my kids. Some of these people that came to my residence to ask me questions about my children didn't even know what to ask me. They didn't even know where to really begin. Okay? They didn't. And now it's being exposed that these people, I said that these people was the ones to destiny swipe me and get my kids removed. They're now having conflict with their children, with their family. And they're trying to project that on into your relationship with you and your children. And that shit ain't working. It's backfire. Okay? It's all about how you represent, how you read the energy, how you interpret what's going on. You got a big bond with your children. You got a big relationship with your children. You have a relationship that nobody can break. Okay? You have love and support around a situation that's happening. And right now, it seems like it's all bad, or it seems like it's hurtful, because I sense like in the energy, when I did the reading earlier, I said, oh, it's just like crying spells. Like they're crying in the energy because they know every time they attack you, something about them else be exposed. That's a backfire that they did to you. That's literally going back to them. So that's them being guilty. It's been crying for the last, it's been raining for the last 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So this is the time for them to moan. This is the time for them to be sad. Okay, there's a lot of arguing going on. Check out the weather. Yesterday it was raining and the sun was out. That's a devil beating his wife. You coming in the form of a devil energy. You got black and white, black and red out. That's devil's color. That's satanic colors. Black is really power. Okay? That's power and control. And you're showing me that my person trying to control my children, he has no say-so over my kids. I'm not in the second marriage with this man. He has no say-so over my children. And if this is my family, it ain't even no relationship between me and my family. So nobody can control none of my children. That's a false delusion. That's something that you're trying to push out and project that you got control over. And you're trying to make it seem as though like you really are doing these things. And if you are, you will be held accountable. Okay? I want you to know that. My kids don't have to open their mouth and say nothing. I'm a psychic. I have a psychic medium. I don't mind laying y'all down and bringing you to court. I don't mind. And my thing about it is, I know where I've been. I know how far I came. I'm going to take my time to do what I got to do to make you guys get the fuck out of my way and leave my kids alone. You will not terrorize my kids or torment my kids' life like they have nobody. That's what we're not going to do. You will respect me, and you will respect the relationship that I have with my children. And you will get the fuck out of my way if you like it or not. I'm not going to sit back and retaliate that bullshit because you don't know how to balance out your emotions. You guys don't know how to it's no love from false love and real genuine compassion when you see it. It's like all this shit that you really want, you don't even know how to handle it. Because when it was right there in plain sight, you walked all over it like it was trash. Like it wasn't nothing valuable in that. Now motherfucker done stood their ground, taking their power back. You want to try to comfort their children and try to control the relationship with their kids, and you looking like a criminal. It is what it is. You're looking like a criminal. And you're weak. You're a weak individual when you can attack a child. You got no power. You're powerless. So you want to make my child and my children feel powerless. And you looking like a damn clown. That you are. Flying monkey. That you are. I'm calling it for what I see as a lostless soul. A lost soul. That's for you and the Jezebel, whatever you want to call it. But you're lost. Okay? You're not going to get the reaction that you really actually thought you were going to get from me. You're not getting it. And that's just spirit point blank. At the end of the day, these people looking for a way to rob you of your energy. That's what they're doing. And I call my energy back. So every time you try to take my energy or try to troll me to rob me of my energy, I'm calling it all back. You can't go nowhere with that energy. I'm calling it back. Okay? I'm calling all my energy back from every person, place, or thing or where I left it. You do not have my consent to use my mentality against me. Ashe and Ashe. And it is what it is. But you will get the fuck out of the way. You don't got no choice in this matter. Okay? So y'all, I wasn't going to do a reading, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do a reading with you guys. So I will come back and do a reading with you guys and give a channel message. I'm being told to go to the post office, but I'm not going. I'm not going. They're trying to push me to go to the post office. And one thing about me, bitch, you ain't supposed to play with me. You might want to find you something else to do. Yeah, you bark up the wrong tree with me. Whatever your organized crime is, them feds on your ass. They're on these people's ass, okay? They're not playing. And these people, and the devil on their ass. Because if you're being controlled by a devil, they telling you what's going on. That you need to attack, to stop this or block that. You got to go give the devil some type of report. And seemed like to me, you lost because ain't none of that going on. So with that being said, y'all enjoy y'all day.